Hey you all, welcome back to Pearls of Eden. Current news, we've got another storm on the arise. Hurricane Milton it is. Was a category 1 and now they're saying it's coming in as a category 5. Now, I had a dream. I was talking with the Lord last night, and I want to tell you that this hurricane is not just natural nature forming, but you all, this is deeper than any of us can ever imagine. And it makes sci-fi films look like kids play. You all, we've got to stay prayed up. We've got to pray about the storm and the people in the path of this storm. We want to pray that what was meant for evil will be turned for our good. You all, we are dealing with some wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6. You know, we still have the disaster that's going on that people are trying to, we're not even in recovery from the last hurricane, you all, in North Carolina, Tennessee, and northern Florida, which we're not getting barely any coverage about what's really happening. And your president Joe Biden has said that there's no more money for hurricanes. FEMA has no more funding. I want to tell you something, Joe Biden. Well, you better go and find some more money. You better go talk to the House of Speaker. You better go and reallocate some funds because it is in your jurisdiction to do so. It is within your authority. So yeah, you had better go find some funds. What is going on in Asheville, North Carolina, Tennessee, Florida? It's biblical proportion tragedies. When I tell you we're not hearing even a third of what's happening, you all, they're covering this up. But the people, thank God for social media. People are speaking up. People are sharing their testimonies. The body count is in the thousands, you all. There's not enough body bags. They are requesting more body bags. There are people who are still requesting to be, they need help. Their recovery, people are still trapped in houses. Why isn't this on mainstream media? But I'm going to share some with you. I'm going to share some of my findings. This is just, it's a tragic event. It's unfortunate. And our government, where is our government while they're allowing these horrific things to happen? And it's the everyday American people that are stepping up. It's the church shining bright in darkness, Samaritan purse, who is out there doing the doggone thing while FEMA and all of these other companies like Red Cross are just talking. They're doing. Y'all better wake up. I'm telling you, this is so sad. This is so tragic, but we cannot allow this to happen. You all, there are babies floating down the river. There are parents who were swept away. There are people still trapped in houses requesting help. Where are the National Guard? Where are the people who can actually accelerate the process and get these people out of there and get them the help that they need? We've got to keep sounding the alarm. Everyday people, everyday Americans, we have to keep sounding the alarm and not let this story just be swept under the carpet, you all. And as for the storm that is coming in, we have got to intercede and pray that it goes from a category 5 to a category 1. We've got to pray this thing down because they are trying to do wickedly with, listen to me, they are plotting and scheming. So we got to get on our business about praying and interceding because this isn't a game, you all. This is so far from a game. I pray that the American people wake up and they have eyes to see what exactly is happening, what they are trying to do. These people will steal this election in any way, form, shape possible that they can. But we have got to call this thing out. And we cannot be afraid for people to say, oh, this is a conspiracy. This is that. No. There's a time when we have to arise and we have to sound the alarm to awaken the people. Here's a few clips that I put together that I want to show you. Y'all keep this story going. Share this video. Do not let them sweep this under the carpet because these people are in desperate need for help. And the government is talking about there ain't no funds. You gotta be kidding me, because you done sent it all to Ukraine? Because you spending billions of dollars and sending it? Well, you better reallocate that money real fast, Mr. President.
Where these people are
Attack 14 is dead in the water. We are in a mayday situation. We have the MRAP in front of us with no way out of this water.
We have multiple people, including juveniles, trapped. Are any resources available to send our way? Over.
I have a 13-year-old, 3-year-old in a house with no oxygen, no power.
Receiving multiple 911 calls about multiple fatalities, houses collapsed.
I need help getting people out of River Street. I still can't get them all out of here.
10-4, I'm heading your way.
If they don't move any faster, we're all going to be cooked.
Says there are 25 families stuck. They painted an X in a nearby field. They needing supplies.
Just going to give you a little update. I got more information. The daughter got rescued last night from the Subaru Outback. She's at Percival School. The neighbors saw her parents were trying to get out, and a Toyota Tacoma got swept away. That's the reason we need to get down to the house to see if they're still in the house or not. My kids and my mom will be coming out to the interstate. I need you to grab them, please.
Where are they at?
They should be coming through the woods there at the 440.
First Central and Fire and Search and Rescue on scene. Confirmed 2 10-7s.
Thank you. 1100, you copy? Yes, sir. You can get a hold of my wife, tell her what we're doing, and then tell Amanda to get a hold of Chase's wife, Alex. Copy that. I'm on the phone with Morgan right now. Stand by. Thank you.
Go ahead.
There's a 2,000-pound propane tank coming down the main channel of the river just past our location.
No, Biden did not take FEMA relief money to use on migrants. So FEMA regional administrators have been meeting with city officials on site to coordinate available federal support from FEMA and other federal agencies. Funding is also available through FEMA's emergency food and shelter program to eligible local governments and non-for-profit organizations upon request to support humanitarian relief for migrants.
FEMA inspector.
Yes.
I have a dire...
Hey, it's Dr. Phil, and I am out working, doing some hurricane relief and recovery, whatever you want to call it. And all these orange shirts you see around and behind me are Samaritan's purse. And let me tell you, these guys don't have meetings to fill out forms, to plan a meeting, to get something going. They have verbs in their sentences, they have springs in their step, and they're out making things happen. FEMA, all these other people are talking, thinking. No, not Samaritan's purse. They're out doing things. I'm in a basement right now that's filled up knee deep at one point with mud. There was water over my head, soaked through the bottom of the floor into these people's house, bucket by bucket, shovel by shovel. It's time to shovel it out, take it by caravan up these stairs and get it out of here so these people can get back to living their lives. I want to keep this message alive. This is a bubble here. People in other parts of the country are living their lives because this is out of sight, out of mind. I don't want it to be. I want to make noise. I want you to see this, hear it, feel it, know it's happening. They need us. They need our help. They need our support. And most importantly, they need to know we haven't forgotten about them. Put them in your prayers, but also put them in your behaviors and let them know that you care. So, Dr. Phil, doing the work.